Huh. Hello everyone. I think my shit's working. I was trying to start this broadcast like 3 times before this time, and it kept saying that I couldn't connect, so I was kind of iffy. That's why I'm sounding like I'm sounding right now, like I don't know what's going on, because I didn't know if this was going to disconnect again. What I was trying to do also was, I didn't know if it was this too. Like, I was going to sit here and let you guys watch the first actual cutscene that they have in the game and let you watch it. I didn't include this in the first broadcast. That's why I want to do it now before I get too far into the game where this is like basically irrelevant. I'm not that far into the game, so I'm just going to sit for a little bit. She'll cut here to a cutscene. Yes. And you guys can watch this. This is just basically the beginning, okay? So this is basically what happened.
The first sign shall appear in the heavens. Justice shall fall upon the world of men. The armies of light and shadow will clash across the fields of eternity. Translations are correct. The powers of hell could already be on the move. The world must be told of the coming darkness. You do believe me, don't you, Leah?
Well, do ya?
It has begun.
Leave it, Uncle. It's not important.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add that into the broadcast so you guys see how it started. The little skit that it gives you when you start the game, I don't like how they did that. I wish it would do it every time you start a new character, that it would start that movie up. You can't skip it, so I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm going to have to keep skipping it. Oh my god, it's such a hard thing to do. But no, I don't like it like that. They have it like that, so I just decided to throw that in there so you guys could see where it actually began. And that's why we found Cain down in the tombs, because he fell in that hole, you know? Not tombs, a cathedral, I think it was called, yep. And why Leah was looking for her uncle. Like, you start this game, you don't even know why these people are doing what they're doing, you know? So at least now you know why what happened. So again, if I would have got too far into the game, of course that would have became irrelevant at that point. It wouldn't have mattered. but that's why I threw it in there for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get started on this now.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
All goatmen are mad. They don't need a sword for that. But I will search their fields.
Alright. I actually do want to hear what they say, so I might turn up my TV a little more so you guys might actually hear an echo of them in my TV. Sorry about that. Also, I almost just went the wrong way. There we go. Let me turn this up, because I do want to hear what they're saying. I don't think I actually really sat there and listened to everything everybody said, and if I do, I don't remember, so it's kind of like going through the whole game again. Alright, this door's gonna open. No, I was gonna hit it too. I was like, open!
There's a sword here, we will find it.
Alright, first, this is when you have to find the cave. I don't know if you guys saw my first video. I'm sitting there looking in that area for a cave and shit, and there was no cave. I just had to follow the road, the graveyard, or the tomb, sorry, the tomb. But yeah, this is the place you're supposed to look for the cave now. So I'm gonna just start from the bottom. Look at that shit. That's what I'm talking about. This is way better.
Indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders. Can't wait till I get it up more and make it go faster and then have a lot more of them. Actually, the perks will allow me that too, I believe, one of the perks. I think it throws out 2 hammers instead of 1. Or some shit. Look at that. They can literally even touch me. I mean, literally even touch me. They literally can't even touch me. This is not the cave, or it would have showed something, but you know, I want to go through the game a little bit more than I usually do. I usually run through this shit because you can, if you got the right stuff and shit, and you keep like the more you go, the more experience you're gonna get anyway. So the faster you go through it, the faster you're gonna level up and get good stuff. So you can run through this game slightly. It's gonna be still kind of difficult, I can barely even fuck this dude up. Almost got him. There we go. There we go. I got a chest plate. And I actually got a piece of armor. Yeah. Let me put that chest plate on though now. Yeah, so there's always a benefit for going to places you don't really need to go. Always. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Oh. That looks pretty cool. Starting to actually look like I have armor now. In the beginning it just looked like clothes that I was wearing. Now I'm actually got armor on my ship. That's not the way.
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Should it? We are good. We do not fear the darkness.
So we don't forget evil. Always wanted to fight some of these.
Yeah, get out of that shit right there. That would have most likely killed me. If I was sitting in all of that shit and got fucked up by that, that would have, yeah. You can get strong enough to take that shit, like, yeah, see, look at that chunk. It took a decent chunk off me. You can take that shit, but at the same time, and look at that, it puts up my damage, though. I'm kind of iffy though because this weapon, it's a one hand, and because I'm a paladin, I believe, yeah, paladin. I could take this heavy weapon. You see how it takes two hands to hold it, and I lose all that defense and armor and shit. Defense and armor, defense and health. See how my health is 100 right now? Now it's 119. My armor also went up. That also put up my health. But, here. I need to put this on first to show you. You go here, put that on. Allows you to use the two-handed weapon with the shield still. So you'll still get the perks from the shield and the boost to attack. But now my attacks are slow. Now, sorry to put you guys through this. Just a little tip though, if you're fucking with the paladin. It is useful to have the two-handed weapon as long as if the attack. See, I got two damage down, right? 2 damage down. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Okay? And actually, it does go down on my health. So this even puts up my health again, like I said, puts my health up more. Oh, shit. At this thing right here, while wielding a one-handed weapon, your attack speed is increased by 15%, and all cooldowns are reduced by 15%. So you see that attack, that armors me, that makes me more defensible, right? It doesn't last that long. It only lasts for a slight bit. And notice again, look how slow, look how faster my shit is compared to that. And 2 damage less, you know? And these both are cooldowns. That's what they're talking about, cooldowns. That goes 15% faster than what it normally would. To say that the provoke is alright, it's not really worth the cooldown. Like that, what that does is basically, it provokes the enemy. I guess, to make them not want to run away from me like some of them do, and charge me. Or if, like, I am fighting with a team of, like, 3 other people and me, if I provoke them, they'll all come after me instead of them while they're able to, because I'm supposed to be taking damage. I'm the one that's supposed to take damage. And if I take their attention, of course, they don't take the damage, and they can just straight up hit them with damage while not taking any. So it's useful, but of course I'm by myself right now, so only real one that's useful right now is the armor, which, like, if anything, if I'm about to die, like, say if my health gets way down to, like, 1 more hit, using the shield...
Not yet.
Yeah, see, it's saying this skill is not ready. Using that armor, shield shit that basically envelops my body, that shit right there, using that at literally 1 health, and then trying to use healing, which is L1, that's a good strategy. But using it while you have full health, I don't think it's useful at all, because you literally really don't need it. But what if after you used it and now your full shit's cooling down and you actually do need it now to save your life, you know, for that split second to either roll out of there, get out of there, you know, and run, or like heal up, like I said. Each character is different, so what I'm saying to do is actually just with this character, the barbarian is as close as you can get to the paladin, but he also has his own set of skills, so. See, now if I go use provoke, you see how my wrath just went up right there real quick? That's what the provoke is. And the more I have around me, the more, and look, I got a sword that buffs up my attack, so see, using that one weapon would have been just irrelevant anyways, so. Bomb, and now it's 72. But, fuck, what was I saying? Trying to remember what I was talking about before that. Fuck. I can't remember. I'm not gonna try to hurt my brain, racking my head around it, trying to figure it out. So if it comes back to me, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Obviously, wasn't too important. Breaking shit does happen to drop some stuff sometimes, but normally not really. There are some items also for it, like you can get like armor that has drop rate of weapons and stuff, and that will help you like drop like anything that drops stuff will the percentage of it dropping something will go up, is what I'm trying to say. So, like, if there's a slight chance for barrels to drop items, if you get that shit up, it will have more of a chance to drop shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going through the story right now, and I'm fucking shit up. So you can, because usually what these places are for is to level you up. So as I'm going through this, not even through the story.
Yes, this is the spot.
Alright, this is what I need to do here. This is pretty much what this whole place was for. To help this guy mine for shit, you know?
As promised, here are my goods for you.
Experience. Oh, and I can buy. I'm just gonna repair for now. I'm gonna sell too. Yeah, I usually do that because I'm telling you, if you do what I'm doing right now, just sell everything that's not gonna like buff you up at all. Just that's selling it, and because you get like I'm already at 21,000, and like I don't buy anything. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that's gonna help me anyways. Huh. All right, let's get out of here if we can. Here's a chest, though. Ooh, a new shield. Awesome, jawsome. And a weapon. Look at that, dude. And it's a one-handed. Got a new shield. Got the 2 rings, okay. Yeah, I'd say a health. It didn't even put our health down. You seen that? Because, look, this is supposed to put my health up, right? It puts up, oh, wait. This even puts up vitality even more. Wow. So it doesn't even put it down, and it puts it up more, and it puts my attack and armor up. Decent. Did I just fuck up? Hold on. Yeah, pants too. That put my health down once. Put my attack up 5. My armor up 100 something. Yeah. The armor is good too. The more obviously, the more armor you have, the more damage you can take. It also helps to have health to be able to take more damage. But at the same time, just having armor right now and then the attack, meaning that I'm going to kill quick and take the damage to kill them quick, you know. So, just getting that good stuff, boy. I did a little I did a little stretch as I was holding X, killing those things right there. That's how simple it is right now. Getting that good stuff. Get out my way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna go all the way out. I was trying to find I wasn't really trying to explore anymore there. I was trying to get a way out, but there wasn't one, so I'm just gonna do this. This would be a lot faster than going straight out again. Alright, and that minus is out the bottom. So it should be up top, left or right. I feel like it's going to be on the left, so I'm going to keep left though. If I'm wrong, then it's on the right. Yeah, there's the cave I went in. Ends there. That was a trap that obviously missed. Just want to cover back here. That's a dead end.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
say I can do this right now? Damn it. Can't stop moving because the motherfucker won't. So I was trying to say I could do this like crazy, and then provoke, and then do it like crazy some more. Alright. That's the only thing good about provoke right now. See, like if I do this, provoke, just keep doing it, you know? Ooh, not good at all. Alright, so it seems like it's going to be on the right side, obviously. Circle. Laws of Valor. I wonder if that's healing right there. Damn, yo. At least I found a teleporter. Yeah, it's gonna be on the right. Because that is it for this side. I think I'm going to cut right here. Clear this out right here to the road. Just go around doing this all day. Oh, hello. Huh.
Not ready yet.
I don't know what. This circle one is. I'm gonna check it out really soon, right after this shit here.
Not enough ramp.
Hopefully this, yeah, this is it. Alright, let me check that out now. Circle. Empower the law greatly increases the attack speed of you and your allies for a short duration. Oh, okay. So, it looked like it had a, because it has that little plus sign on it, so it made it feel like it was a heal. But literally, this adds to my speed. Which is not that bad either. But I think I'm going to go with that one. But yeah, it allows me to swing my sword a lot fucking faster. Seeing as I already got a perk for it too, that's pretty crazy. Now it's just gonna go 10 times faster. Okay, there we go. I was trying to look for this. While active, attackers take extra thorn damage. Is this is the, yeah, the protective thing. Alright, that's good. I can use the horse now. That was the provoke. See, now that I got the horse, whee! If I need to get out of a situation, or if I just want to haul ass, you know. So I'm gonna try to use this up. See, you got to use it right when you're about to attack a group of people. Look at that. Yeah, my speed's a lot faster now. Look at that. That's race.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It's time.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I am a crusader.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
I disagree.
Very well.
I disagree. It's not yours. We just met the dude that owned that sword. It's not yours. It's a lie. What were you about to do? Were you about to stop me? Was that...
But you will never possess the next piece. It is
oh,
for
really?
Only the ancients may tread.
She is more dangerous than she appears.
Yeah, well, she can eat it. I got the sword. Alright, the way to get out now. Take the sword back. Oh no, so we can just leave if we want to. Yeah, we're gonna just leave. Yep. And here we are at Cain.
Here is a piece of the sword. It was held by a witch in her coven.
Uncle Deckard, sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
I think I just leveled up again, didn't I? No? Alright. Yeah, I got so much good shit, I can't get any better right now. I'm gonna go sell this shit, repair it.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring me these fine goods.
Again, look at that money, boy. And again, nothing good. Work your hands to the bone to give me shit? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Get the fuck out of here.
Their leader, Magda, said the next piece fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
So the teleporter is blinking, which usually means this would be the fastest way. Yeah, this was the place I was just at, looking for the cave. And because I got this teleporter, this is the fastest way to get to where we have to go now. So that's what I was saying. I'm glad I got at least the teleporter.
And you have not yet found your
Teleport right back here.
I hope I never do. The power is so great that... I don't know. It scares me.
Oh, yeah. I missed you, baby. You know, actually, the Paladin was the first character I played with on Diablo 3, and I fucking loved him. I mean, other than the leap, the Barbarian on Diablo 2 was my favorite character because of the leap, being able to leap to this place, to that place. But the horse, man, it's not bad. It also hits people. It knocks them up. If I ran into some enemies, it does damage, and basically lets me run right through them. It's like
poor fools that they are. They
basically being on a horse, running through a group of people. That's pretty much what it is. But it doesn't do much damage. It's not meant for that. It's just meant... I mean, you can do damage if you get the other perks for it, but it's not really meant for it too much.
He's deserted. Just give it over.
I'm sworn.
If anything, this is going to be my main source of damage right now.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, fools. We'll kill the both of you.
I gotta literally sit here and let the fucking hammers do my job.
You won't get away from us this time!
I don't know why. I think what I did was I went to go press provoke because it was triangle, and instead my horse came out, you know. I'm kind of missing it right now. No, I was going to use provoke to get my my wrath back so I could use it on him, but I forgot I changed it, so.
The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Awesome, some boots. I'm going to change them real quick. Movement speed. So now my movement speed is up.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join my crusade? It's a hard path.
Yes, absolutely. The way is hard and all that. Shall we go?
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Right.
I hate that. I try to control the camera, and instead you dodge, you know, so.
I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
No, I am not. Wait, do I have to talk to him?
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
But the tomes say of Alaric in this temple is not encouraging.
Yeah, so you have to either accept or say no. I did say no.
It must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You choose entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
You done? Thank you. I was trying to just listen to him. I thought he was going to stop, but I didn't want him to just stop in mid-talk, so you kind of missed out on something. So.
Hangs upon these woods.
And usually there's a tomb here on I'll show you guys. Look how far this map goes, you see? You're pretty much out of reach of this now. Alright? It's because this is a little spot here, and then it goes off to a bigger spot up over here. So usually there's one here, and there's one in the other spot up ahead. But I believe I'm wrong. I believe they're both here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the left and find the one on the left side, and then head to the right. So I think what it is I'm just going to be going further through this area, and that's why I'm thinking that. So I'm thinking that's what I'm mistaken. Yeah, see, there's one right there. See, I'm kind of rushing it now. If I wasn't rushing it, I wouldn't have gone in here.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon banner? Those shamming things are slaughtering my... Recover them, my brothers!
Keep getting frozen.
When this is over, I could open my own little...
I wonder that's what that means right there. Do you see that thing under me?
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
I wonder if that thing under me
I have answered my call.
is this thing, you know? I believe. If not, then I don't fucking know. Oh well. I actually finally got the last one. This is the one I'm thinking I'm gonna go for because it's range. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If I can find somebody. See, I'm throwing shit at people. I'm not having it sit in. If I need, like I said, if I need, because that's the only good thing about the other thing. The other thing, it had actual range. So I'm not hitting one person at a time. I'm hitting multiple people. But see how I'm doing this? I can do this now. I don't have to get up in their face anymore. I can just sit here and do this all day. That's what I was missing. So I do believe I'm going for that. I might change up the other ones. And if I got people around me, all I can do is this. Oh yeah.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts or whatever.
I could just do this all day. Because those hammers, they don't follow me right now, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the perks for the hammers is that they can, let me actually see if that's what I got to. Damn it, I still haven't gotten one.
Yeah. Whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomorrow,
so I can get more.
The dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
It's going to be somewhat useful because I know there's times where enemies run away, and if it runs away, instead of me having to chase it and get up close and then hit it, I can just... Wabam! Alright, when I place this down, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I am back. Sorry about that. Alright.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my devils, they will seek your death when you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
I can't fault them for doing their duty. You're such a respectful dude. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, it's rain, and it's fucking, oh, it's fucking lovely. Hold on. That's definitely going on for that one, because it doesn't mess with anything. Puts 185 health to 260. Puts 105 damage to 122. I know it doesn't seem too much right now, but right now, in this particular area, in this particular part of the story, it's big. So, and it just gets better. It doesn't just get to a certain point and then it stops. At a point, yes, it kind of does, but still.
And who is this you bring with you?
You always can get stronger with the Paragon, which...
She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
Time will tell. And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
alright. Now everybody's done fucking talking. Let me do it. Alright. Attack speed. Cooldown reduction. Critical hit chance. Which is really, really good if you can get it all the way up. Critical hit damage. Which is also really, really good if you can get it up. Life. Armor. Resist to all. Life regeneration per second. Getting that all the way up also really good. All of them, every single one of these are good to get them all the way up. The only ones that I would say are not particularly needed for fighting, not area damage, resource cost reduction, I think what that is, resource cost reduction.
Someday, perhaps, when I'm rich.
What that does is it's the cost, you know, like wrath, how I use my hammers, and it's draining my shit. I believe that's what it means. That it'll stop that from being too much. Life per hit, so I'm getting life on hit. Gold found, that right there is not needed. Not really needed at all. I get gold easily as fuck. Strength, vitality, movement, speed is good in battle in a way, so where you can move around or move towards him quicker if he's running away or whatever, you know. And maximum wrath, also really good. So, like I said, if you can get all these up, there's 4 of them. You get your character to like max level, because you got max level base level. I think it's 80. Once you get 80, or I think 70 or some shit like that, you start getting points for these. And you're gonna put for each, like say you get level 1 on Paragon, you get 1 for this one, I think, or it's this one that starts. Get level 2, get 1 for this, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, so on and so forth. Blah, blah, blah. I'm up to 330, I believe, in Paragon, so I got quite a bit of these things somewhat almost halfway done and filled up. You can, if you can't see it now, but once you get it, you can reset them. You can take all the points out and reset them wherever you want. So don't get too upset if you set them in a place you don't feel like it should have been later on, because you can just reset them. So, alright, as we've gotten that all cleared up too, so you guys don't have to have me explain it once I even get to that level, which I don't think I'm going to after this broadcast is done. Because it does, you have to go through the game more than just once to get to that level. It takes more than just once. If anything, I might broadcast doing it some more. Like, if anything, I'll try to do this because, look, I don't care about any of the other awards, but I like that. It's a little tiny hand, and you get this next, that next. But all I have to do is, because it's okay, it's saying 9 objectives. All this for that little hand. I have to reach level 50, kill the Siegebreaker Assault Beast, kill the Butcher, raise the Mystic level 10, leveling up to Mystic
enables her to enchant more items types and unlock new. So she'll come on later. I'll show you her later. Raise the drawer to 10. Raise the blacksmith to 10. Socket 5 gems into your gear. Complete 5 bounties. Open up the waypoint map in adventure mode to see what bounties are available. And that's adventure mode, if you just heard it right there. Adventure mode. It is not the story mode. So I cannot do this in the story mode. I have to do this on like a side note, you know. A new start, basically. Complete 5 bounties. Open up the waypoint map adventure mode to see. Okay, here. Complete a Nephilim Rift. Use Nephilim Obslic in. So this is all. This is complete 5 bounties. This is basically the same thing in adventure mode, but you got to get these stones, and then when you get enough rift stones, you can open up Nephilim Rift, and go in it and fight it, complete it, and then it's done. So these ones are not hard. This is not hard. This is going to be challenging because you have to pay money in gold. I believe that's how you level them up. You pay for it, and I think other materials. I'm not sure. Kill the Butcher, I think, is a boss, so that's not a problem if you go through the story. Kill the Siege Breaker Salt Beast. I believe that's another thing you go through the story. Reach level 50. Obviously, I just have to reach level 50. So the only things that are hard are these ones, because you got to raise them up with money and all that. Like, let's see. Let's start with the blacksmith. Train. Oh.
You throw yourself.
I guess I can't do anything right now. This is just the beginning, so I'm pretty sure that's what's going on right now. Requires level 15. I'm pretty sure this is not. You have to pay for it. There's no option for it now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Even this, I don't think there's anything.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in. How should I
Speaking of money, I might as well do it to get money. As you go up in level and in the game, the items that you get will cost a lot. See, I was talking about how much money I had, 26,000 earlier. Now I have 25,000, almost 10,000 more than what I had earlier. Repairing costs 20. It was 15. As you go on, you will get up to like probably 1,000 to repair your shit because how good your stuff is. But like I said, if you sell constantly, if you grab just everything you can constantly grab and just keep selling it, the shit you don't want, you will get money enough to do whatever you want, you know. Just don't even buy shit. Don't buy shit. Get shit off the battlefield, killing shit.
Here, the second piece of the sword. Magda now seeks the third.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
The only fishing village near here is Wortham.
You're right, Leah. It must be Wortham. There is a ferry on the edge of Tristram that will take you there.
Here we go, and speaking about the beginning of the game, here we go to launch off to our next adventure onto the next map area. We're going to get a new social spot like this, and a whole bunch of other places to fuck up. And then you also get a little cutscene here. So I'll be quiet for that.
Wortham, please. I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
supposed to be a cutscene. I'm guessing that I have to get a little further into it for it, so.
Destroying the town! Get out while you can!
Let's go through the town.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. A fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place or a holy relic.
Yeah, I'm liking this much better. Damn it. I was going to say, those things that keep talking whenever I pick them up, those do give you experience, so don't think just because you don't want to hear the bullshit he's saying. Neither do I, but at the same time, you do get experience. I just got 1,100 experience from reading that book. So, just a little tip there.
My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
And he didn't get himself killed. He ended up going into the chapel. I always make sure that, let me chase him down and see where he goes, or if he dies, and he doesn't. He ends up getting into the chapel.
There's something coming.
Also, to show you something else, I want to show you something else. Hold on. Follower. Okay. Now, he does have perks, see? Now, I forgot to fuck with him. Heals you and the Templar. Taunts enemies. I don't care for that. I'd rather heal. Provides life regeneration for you and the Templar. Enemies that hit or are hit by the Templar are slowed. All good and shit, you know, but I like healing. Delivers a massive blow to an enemy. Charges an enemy, dealing damage and stunning nearby enemies. I'd rather have that. And also, look here. He uses a shield, too, so you can give him a shield, a rings, necklace, and a book, which is... You get all kinds of characters that can follow you. Even that thief, that one dude that I said no to when he was talking to that woman, she was talking about marrying him, and he was like, yeah, but I have to sell this, you know. Him. You can even have him on your team. You can buff him up, get his perks and all that stupid shit. And other people, too. But they all have different perks, and you can have a book, and it won't be used for him. So you do have to find the right thing for him. They will start dropping, so you might want to keep your eye open for those. Righteous.
I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell from the sky. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
It's gone.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
I'm already at New Tristram, so I haven't left yet, but watch, you'll see what I'm talking about after this.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Your rage is overwhelming, girl.
Lee's a badass.
You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to in the end. The blade shall be mine.
Uncle.
Yep.
You can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard.
Damn. It's too much for him. It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah. But after this is where we leave this place. So that's what I thought was going on there, but I guess we had to go through that little thing.
This power. I could have saved him.
I'm sorry, Leah. It is hard to see someone so close fall. I will go after Magda.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
We must bring him the sword, so that he can fight at our side.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the Highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She won't have to wait long.
Wait a second. Am I not done with this? I guess I'm not, dudes. I guess she is the last boss for this area. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the last. Yeah. Spider hoe. I hate the spider hoe. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit just to get to her. It's not difficult, it's tedious. And plus it's so random. And every time I come in here, it's so random, it's so hard to keep track of where I'm supposed to be going. See, that's, don't ever think, whenever you pick up a ring, don't ever think, see right here. Yeah, no. No. It's not worth it. My damage goes down. But, it only goes by, whenever it does that and you grab it, it only bases itself off one of the rings. So like right here, it was basing itself off this ring. So if you go down and you have the other ring and you see if it's actually worse than this one, that's when you're like, okay, fuck it, you know. Again, another little tip to let you know. You don't have to throw away everything. I used to be that way in the beginning, and that's why I'm also throwing that out there, like, for help, because believe me, I have done it. I went and threw something away, and then I went to go realize later on that I could have used it, and I'm like, motherfucker. And of course, it's like almost impossible to really just like get it. Like, you gotta basically farm so much to basically get that random chance of getting that same exact thing that you got back. I mean, they did make it to where you can craft shit now, but still, I mean, that even too, that just crafting stuff, you gotta find the materials, find the right materials, you gotta go and farm for those materials. It's just, I don't know. see there. Right there. I was just about to say that's nothing because I can't use it, but... What? I guess he can't use that type of shield. That's gay. Oh, hey, look, I got a ring for his armor, though. He can take more damage before he dies. I mean, it's not... It is useful to have armor on him because if he can go down. He can get fucked up and hurt. So, but because, like, again, where we're at right now, it's not too hard for him because we're not at, like, an extremely hard place for him. I'm pretty sure they can die. I'm pretty sure they can. If they can, I don't know why the fuck they allow them to have armor and health and all. Well, health, see again, say if they can't die, then the health doesn't matter either. So.
Help me!
Damn, it sucks. I was gonna try to help him. See, even that sword I just picked up he can't use. So only certain things he can use, but I would say to just keep watch on it. Like if you ever get new stuff and you're just about to sell it, dismantle it, whatever, you know, just try to see if he could actually use it, or whoever the fuck you have can use it. Oh, that was gay. I was hoping that would have been something useful. It looks like it's saying it has 2 perks, like reduce cooldown of all skills, 6%, maximum wrath. But if you notice, oh, and it is two-handed. It is two-handed. Puts it down to 100. Puts my health up to 111. No. That one does have a perk on it. This one has reduce all resource costs by 6. Now, that's useful for my wrath. If I trade it out for this one, I'll lose that. Reduce cooldowns of all skills, like the horse, the armor, the quick attack one, and 4 maximum wrath. Which means I get more wrath. But my damage does go down. If you listen to me in the beginning, health does matter. But if you have, look at my armor. Look what it does to my, I mean, look, I can take this, go here, take that, put that on, damn it, and put this back on. And it won't, see, it's not even at 100. It's even worse than 100. Fuck that. You got me fudged up, sonny boy. And, right here. Take this perk here. Sorry, here. Change it back. And now look at my damage. So, I'm gonna keep this. And it does suck. Like, some things might look like they're better and you might not think of it as it's probably the best thing. It's so huge, it's gonna be useful. It's not always that way. You want to take a real good look at it and depend on how you fight. Like that also too. Depending on how you fight, you want to go with certain armor, certain rings. Like what I'm doing right now, it's putting up everything. So that's what you want. You want that. No matter what else, thorn damage, experience per kill, no matter what else those bonus things are. If that shows all green, that's all green. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Look, 318, 312, 318, 312. It goes up. 3,043, 3,370. Even my attack, 123, 134. All green, all good. That's what I go by. Not all the time is that gonna really be the truth, though. Like I said, it bases off how you play and like what the perks are on the fucking thing. Like, I'm telling you, it's confusing how I'm trying to explain to you, but if you get into this game and you start actually paying attention, how do you play, how do you like to play, what is that armor piece going to do for you if it has a certain perk on it? Is it going to help you in your gameplay and the way you play? Or is it going to fuck you in a certain situation if you trade it out? You know, you got to look for that, because if you don't, you're going to fuck yourself. You're going to be like, why the fuck am I so weak? It's because you fucked up your armor set. The way your armor set was better than it was now. So that's... I'm telling you, you can easily fuck your shit up with one piece. One piece of armor set, you can fuck your shit up. There's even armor pieces that are green, and if you get green armor, rings, swords, all that, and they're like, they have names on them. They're Pacific armor and classes for like certain people and characters, you know. They all have bonus things that can help you out in certain situations. So what I'm trying to say is, if you go and find the green ones, those are like one of the best type of gear you can find in this game. That's literally how you're supposed to get it. You're supposed to get this gear that literally allows, because like I said, they're for certain characters, so they will basically help you in certain ways that you might play, you know, in big ways. And they will be able to be buffed up, boosted. I think you can change slight bit of stuff on them. I just finally got a fucking necklace for my dude. But yeah, it's the green pieces of gear you want to try to save, put them in your safe. If they're not useful and they show perks, because you can read the perks on like, because what it is basically, if you get all the gear for it, they'll have these things at the bottom of each piece of that certain gear, and it'll have a list of perks that you get if you have a whole bunch of those pieces of that gear, you know what I'm saying? So if you got like, okay, say you have one piece of the gear and you need two to put your wrath up, you know? You're going to need to get that another piece of that certain gear. Doesn't matter which gear piece it is, just another piece of that gear, and you'll get that second, that perk to putting your wrath up. And it might be pretty good. Like, it might be, instead of 4 points of wrath up, it puts like 100 points. Or I'm exaggerating, you know, but my point is that it's always useful to get the green gear. I can't touch the green gear now because it's too low. I'm too low, so it wouldn't even matter if I get that gear now. It wouldn't matter later on in the game. So the best time to really get it also too is when you're Paragon, because Paragon is basically prestige. You don't need to worry about what level, because you're always gonna. Again, I can't remember if it's 80 or 70 your base level that it stops at. But once you get to that point, that base level is where your gear is going to drop. Your gear is going to drop at that base level, and that base level alone. And that means that there's no worrying about it being too low of a level for you, because it's going to drop at that level and that level only. So all you have to worry about is getting the right armor piece, the right ring, the right necklace, with the right perks and all that shit. Oh yeah, man. And for all of those people that do know about the game, that are sitting here like, he sounds like a scrub because he doesn't know everything about the game. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I don't play this game as much as you guys probably do. I don't look into it as much as you guys probably do. And I know you're probably annoyed, like I'm talking like I'm the best player on this game. And it's not that. I'm just trying to help those people that get on my broadcast that look at this game and like, oh, this is a cool-ass game. And they go to get it, but at the same time, I want to help them get started on the game instead of walking into something that they ain't going to have any help from. Especially, I'm playing the game, and if they are interested in the game and they get upset because they can't play the game because they don't know shit about it, and I was the person that made them want to play it because they watched my broadcast and then, like, was not upset at me, but just upset that I would feel fucked up about that. So, again, I'm sorry about for you guys, but I'm doing it for the people that don't know anything about the game. Just smashing them. Those hammers are constantly coming, so I'm literally like, some of them are barely even making it to me before I kill them. Yeah, so I got something good. Chest piece. Yeah. I feel like this is the way to go here. This is like literally the only way that I see that I haven't touched on. Stairs. There's stairs.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
If you were in the beginning, not in the beginning, if you were paying attention before I walked into this place, before I actually came into this place and started walking through here, and like I'll show you. I literally started here, went all around everywhere, and then got to here. If you were paying attention from the beginning, before I walked in, there was a dude sitting there, and it was that dude right there that busted out an egg. I think if you sat there, you could talk to him. I'm not positive. I know one time I talked to him, and then all that happened was the same shit. I came in here and I saw his body get ripped open and fucking spiders come out.
Help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. No, it's too late. I hear the Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
Oh yeah, boy. I mean, I'm not doing much damage to her, but if you're noticing, she's not doing shit to me. That's all I care about. Sitting right in her face, fucking her up while she can't do nothing back. I mean, she is hitting me. I'm not saying that she's not hitting me. She's hitting me. But even with my Templar right now, he's healing me. Yeah, see, my health is going right back up. I'm even sitting right inside the poison. And still nothing. Fucking beast, boy. This is the last time. She's not gonna run this time, so yes, you can sit here and fuck her up. That sword, this was the one right there. puts up my health. The only thing that I'm regretting that I'm losing right there is reduce all resource costs. So my wrath is going to cost more when I use those hammers again. But on the top side, 30 something, so pretty much 20 more damage and pretty much 10 health. As I go up, I'm going to get better shit, so it doesn't really matter. I never want to jeopardize my... Like, if you guys see, like, right here, you're, like, wondering, why didn't I pick that one right here? Like, because I never want to jeopardize my damage. Even though I'm stronger now because of the sword, I was 30-something without, if I put, I think it's this one. Yeah, that one. 50, and then I take that and I put it back to this. I'm 39, you see? Now, but if I put this on, I'm 50-something, and then I can trade it up, get a little bit of my damage down, but my health to 400, movement speed up with this. So, yeah, I'll do this. I'll trade it out. So, sorry for you guys, because I kind of started it with, like, saying, I know you guys are like, why wouldn't you change like that? And I was about to make an example why I wasn't going to. But if it's like that, and if it didn't put my shit right back down to when I had this weapon and I wouldn't have used this. But because my damage is still up, and that it actually did put up a decent bit of my health and some of my armor, I am going to keep it.
I'll go mad.
What you do, you come here. Well, I can't. Oh, I have to talk to her. What? I thought you were supposed to take some of this and throw it on her. Unless I did and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to take some acid and then come up there and throw it on her. Alright. You do have to talk to her again.
It was terrible being stuck in like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I see.
What are you doing out here?
The coven. I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Joshyreal. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in your cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
She's talking about a staff that I have to grab so I can go through
These lands
a gate.
belong to the crown.
I'm still in New Tristram too, and I'm sorry about that guy saying that I was going to go on to the next place. I really did. I thought it was over for the first area, but she is the last boss for this area. So once I kill her, then I'll move on. I'm going to go back here though. Repair, sell, all that. Oh wait, let's tell him. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go back here. Sorry.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Actually, let me do that quickly before I go and give away shit. Yeah, see right here. Put up his damage. Definitely. Still don't have a shield for him. If anything, hold on. Let me try this. It'll be worth the gold if he can use it for now. Only item I was gonna buy too. So you know what? Fuck it. Bomb. Let me see. Nope. And that's the last time I'll ever buy something for him. So let me sell all that back. Get all my fucking money back I just fucking lost, man. That's why I don't buy shit. You can get all the stuff by fighting shit, or opening chests, or whatever, you know. 32 instead of 20 now. Yeah, if you guys keep paying attention to my repairing, it's gonna get higher and higher. Alright. Now, what we're looking for is going to be, like I said, on the left or the right of this side of this place, and it's literally a cart. It's going to be a cart, and you got to go up to the cart. You're probably going to fight some shit, most likely you're going to. And then you basically press X on the cart, and I believe it drops the staff, and you pick it up. It is mostly on the right side, so I'm going to go on the right side to check. Usually like right around here. Here, fuck it, I'll take a detour.
I was just packing up and readying to leave this hellish place. Too many cars are about. But before I move on, look at my goods and let me know if there's anything you'd like.
Yes, I actually buy that from you. Anything else that you got that it's... Nope. Alright. Trade up and see if he... And look, he can use this one though. Wow. Hold on, let me... Oh shit, I just fucked up. What the... Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. I fucked up. Yeah. You can do that. That is another little trick. Like, say you like a certain move so much, you can actually set, like if I wanted to, I could set that as circle, I think, right? I'm not positive on that one. But what's this? Empowers the law, greatly reduces the amount of damage you and your allies take from the elements for a short time. I think those are like poison and shit like that. Like I said, the only thing I'm going to go for other than the one I have now is this one. Damn it, what was I going to do? Yeah. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to make sure maximum wrath, that is good that I'm right there. This has no perks to it. Puts up my health, puts up my armor, puts up my damage. I'm just making sure. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't put up shit and it fucks with me. So yes, this is good because now I have more wrath. He actually has a fucking shield with more damage now. And we're good.
Azan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the...
I should have checked that before I stopped. Nope. Nope. Let's see this real quick. Concentrate the ground around you. Consecrate or consecrate. I don't know. You and your allies heal standing on the consecrated ground. Okay, I think I know what this is. It's basically healing, of course, but it's only in a set area. So that's not useful. That's still useful. Right. Yeah, I'll keep that as is. Yeah, because this right here, I'm pretty sure, how is, trying to look at the bottom of it, but in the surrounding you and your allies in an area effect, probably some shit. But basically it follows me, so whoever's around me heals, you know, and I'd rather have that than a set area I have to sit in. So that's going to be traded up with that. Which I'm not saying this ain't a good one, but it's not that useful for what I'm going for. Alright,
Same way that the
so we're
newly
good.
founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakaru in a way no paladin ever was.
Again, it's going to be on the side of the road. If I follow this road to a gate, yeah, which is that right there. The book here, get that experience.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the
So it's going to be on this side somewhere.
There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be.
Yeah, give me that goodies. Give me them goodies. Definitely got a better piece. Reduces all resource costs. Yeah, that's awesome. Again, I can do this now more.
I require more wrath.
Damn, these dudes are strong, boy. I think the reason why they're so strong was they were defending this guy here, which is now running away from me. Level, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gain thorns equal to of your vitality. Let me see something real quick. Let's find out what thorns are. I don't know. I guess thorn damage is just them fucking with me and they get damage back. I believe that's what it is. I see, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Wow, that's what thorn damage is. I was thinking it was one of my perks that I have, but they're gonna take damage now for hitting me. Look at that. Yeah, ain't nothing gonna fuck with Naya. I'm in until later, and here's the cart. Press X on it, staff falls, you grab it. I got a shield. Why? Oh my god, it's because I'm hitting the trade, ain't it? Ooh. I was actually going to leave that behind, but thank God I turned around and grabbed it. Yeah. I believe it is melee, though, too. If they melee attack me, not if they throw shit, like throwing shit at me. Oh, wait. Throwing shit at me does take damage, too. Cool. I thought it was only melee damage that affected that. Nice. That's awesome, bro. I'm glad I got that piece of armor. That's going to help me go through a lot of shit. And not die in the process. I am going to check skills out real quick. Here we go. Finally got the first perk for this. The hammer is engulfed in fire and has a chance to scorch the ground over its passes. It passes. Okay, that's not bad for what I have right now. Hammer is charged on lightning, increase damage and affects them. Hammer. Hammer slows enemies. Hammers now orbit you as you move. That is what I was talking about. That they do eventually move for you, but if you look, I have to get higher than what the seasonal shit is asking me to do. It wants me to get to 50 on the seasonal thing. All I have to do is get to 50 on that, and then that's done. But I have to get level 57 just to get that thing. But that's good as fuck too, for right now, what I'm saying. Again, that's probably what I'm going to go for. New perk for this. I didn't want to change it, I just wanted to get it out of the way. Alright, that doesn't have an extra perk, and that doesn't either. 19, next level, and I can actually get the first one of that. Which is going to give me the most of my damage, and of course taking most of my wrath. Yeah, that's insane. I'm just raping shit now. There's nothing going to stop me for now.
To dedicate their lives to the search.
Hold on. There is a chance to get something in here. You see how the bodies move and shit? Oh, my first socket. Amnesty too. But no, you see how the dead bodies move? There's a chance to drop items from them. So that's why I went in there, because there's a chance I might have dropped an item from one of them.
Not enough round.
Each and every crusader was a warrior of rare strength.
Almost level 19 too, boy.
Of weapon and shield, and of self. Each was sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. 200 years ago, they took their apprentices and set out into the eastern swamplands. They were never heard from again. Until now.
No, I'm actually through that way. I believe it's as easy as just going straight through this place. This road should lead you straight to where you have to go. Oh, it's a treasure, man. You ain't going nowhere, dude. No, I'm going after him. I'll come back for those guys, but I'm going for him. They're actually following me everywhere I go. Nice, got some hands. Come on, dude, don't run from me. There you go. Oh, starting to get them crystals now. Where's that one dude down here? Oh, he killed him, okay. Alright. See right here? Let's see this real quick. 200. It is a two-handed. Now again, I would have to trade it up for this. And put that one back on, yeah. And 200. Where's that one so that I just had? Yeah, let me see. Two-handed. There are two-handed. Except, wait, no. It's because I have the perk on. Let me take that off real quick. A little dagger. I believe that's the sword. Unless... because it was either... there's no way I just lost the sword I just had, so... put this back on. So 100 and... that's two-handed. That's two-handed. That's two-handed. That wasn't the thing I was using. I know that. That's not the thing I was using. So I was just checking. I believe this is what I was using. Kind of gay. Because it's showing that, like, my weapon damage went down. Okay, so, use that. I know it was a blue one that I had on. I am gonna switch this. Put that on. Let me also check that. No, that's not good for him. Give that to him, I guess. And, now I can two-hand. I got my health still up. My armor still up. My damage still... again, the only thing is that it goes really slow. So hopefully I can pick up a one-handed weapon that's better than this sooner or later. And yes, all you gotta do is follow the road. I mean, I'm fucking shit up anyway, so I'm not worried how slow my attack is. I literally go into the middle of them and do that, and I rape them. I just start one darn. It's okie dokie. It don't matter, boy. Still fuck a bitch up. Level 19. Now I finally got my R1s. Ah, that's how, okay.
Patience.
Damn it, and it has a time limit to it. If you see what I just did there, I literally launched myself up in the air, and I slammed down on the ground. That's kind of like the leap. It's kind of like the leap for the Barbarian, but the leap for the Barbarian is a lot faster cooldown. This thing, and it's not made for damage, it's made for more of a mobility. This is not made for mobility, it does have it, but I can be way over here, look at them, what from? So like, say if there's like a big ass gap between us, and there's literally no way to get it, and the fastest way I can do it, again, wait for that shit to buff up, and then launch myself over the edge of that cliff and then over to the other side. So for now, I'm going to keep it. It's useful. I'm probably not going to keep it altogether, but we'll find out as we go on. Yeah, and again, look at that. That's just the top one. Well, it's worse on that one, damn. Let's see if he can... Nope, it's worse for him too. So that is going straight in the garbage. AKA being sold. Yes, and I have a socket in it. That's one socket for this season. And again, yeah, something new for this. Sweep attack. Oh yeah, that, okay, yeah. And one for the horse. The war horse is covered in armor, damaging enemies in your path. Nice. Alright. Now 20, I can put another one on. Yeah, mostly. If I still have this two-handed when I hit 20, I'm not going to put that back on. Of course, obviously. There's these two for now. When I hit 20, I get that one and that one. So let's see. Increase life regeneration by 21. Reduce all non-physical damage taken by 20%. Physical damage. So that, I think that's like magic, fucking poison, all that shit, I guess. Something that doesn't have to do with physical damage, like throwing a spear at you or melee attacking you. Something that has to do with magic or something else, like that's not physical. Kind of explains it, but at the same time it's kind of hard to understand in a way. Your primary skills generate an additional 3 wrath. That's pretty good. Your primary skills, meaning primary skills, primary skills, meaning like my X button. The X button, when I press the X button, if I hit people with it, I get more wrath. Increase the maximum wrath by 30. So it also gives me 30 more wrath. So that's something like if I'm constantly using my wrath, that is something I want. Other than this, I might use that. Increase the attack speed of punish, slash, smite, and justice. Blocking attacks generate 6 wrath. I don't even know how to block attacks. I think it just happens automatically. This is pretty good depending on if I need to use it. So let me see some real quick. Slash justice. And justice. So yes. So that would be very, very useful. And then with that on top of it, crazy. Alright, yeah, but you get, see if you see right here, 20, these powers come later on, 30 and 70. When I hit, I think 70 is the max base level, so 70. Once I hit 70, I can have up to 4 of those things, and there's a whole bunch of them. Again, based on how you play and what you use, these things you're going to want to have to really take your time and figure them out before you just look at them and be like, oh, that seems good, bomb. Because you got to know what you're really putting on your character and what you're buffing if you really want the full effect of your character. Fucking rape him. Rape. That's all I see.
There's a new piece to the game. A girl named Lee.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery.
Uh-oh. And look, I'm a Templar. My armor is all that the Templar based off of, pretty much. He does have damage. He does have things to make more damage. You know, he can do as much damage as his armor. Because, like I said, he's supposed to be a tank. If you're playing with other people on here, you're a certain type of character to help them. You know, I heal. I have defense. My defense is so high, I'm not worried about losing a little bit of armor. You see how much armor I lost? For 16 damage and pretty much 30 fucking health. I lose 9. I lose 9 armor for that, so yes, I'm definitely changing that out.
Not fit for the king of Kandori.
Even though it's blue and you're changing it out for a gold, does not mean it's going to be garbage. What it is basically your armor, your gear. Every bit of gear that you get, it buffs up. It buffs up because your level. The higher your level is, the higher your gear is going to drop. The higher your gear drops, the higher it's going to actually be, and better for you, you know.
Magda take him into Leorit's old torture chambers below us.
You have done your duty, friend. I will deal with Magda.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the horse for mobility. That's why I said the R1, this thing, I could care less. I got other things I can use for the R1 that is better than that, so. It just allows me to move around more easily, or, like, say if I'm in a crowd of enemies and I'm about to die, and then I aim towards another crowd of enemies, I'll literally launch from that fight to another fight and get out of that situation, you know?
Not yet.
That's what I wanted to do. But I know it would pretty much put them all at fucking death, so. Yeah, it's a real useful attack. I mean, it does crazy damage in a radius. It's not like, see, if you see a group of these crazy enemies that are about to fuck you up in a big group of enemies, you can literally, like, let me try to show you what I'm talking about. You go, damn it. I'm trying to do it from a distance, bomb, and then haul ass and get like a range on them and start attacking again, you know? And if they get close, you back up, you know, put my attack. See how it went up faster? That's useful for right now because my two-handed is slow, but because of me boosting it up, it goes a lot faster because of it. Shitting on things, man. Nice. Oh yeah. See, like I said, it's not meant for damage, but the little guys, the little tiny people, like that. I had to take a few little circles before I could actually get them all killed. But if you're like just running through shit, you can kill those things with one hit, man. But once I get up, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Once I get high enough, the horse is not going to do as much damage as you guys are thinking. It's going to eventually get weak and not really be effective more than just being mobility, like I said. Here we go. Thank God it was easy to get to the next spot. It's crazy how bad I'm fucking these things. I mean, also seasonal. Seasonals, I don't know if this is what it's talking about, special stuff. I believe they're talking about this. The portrait, these things, the gifts. Yeah, the portrait frames. And that's the best portrait frame they're going to give you. But there's a lot of shit for that. It's locked right now. They're not going to really show you how hard it really is now, but once you get up there, you're going to be like, what the... That's why all I want is I want that fucking, like my teddy bear right behind me. The only use for the teddy bear is he picks up the gold. Like, if you don't want to go running around picking up little tiny pieces of gold, or just, like, wasting your time picking up the gold, he will run around and grab the fucking gold. So, he's useful for a slight bit. He's like, if you ever played games where it drops gold and shit, and you have to pick it up like this game, and it said, like, gold magnet or something like that, to basically, like, you don't have to get too close to the gold to pick it up. You just got to get close enough, and then the magnet will kind of pick it up for you. Not really a magnet, but just, like, it just basically makes it, like, okay, put it this way, it's like an area effect around you. The more of that you have, the bigger of that area effect. See that circle that's right under me? Picture that being the radius. Now, say it got so big. My friend's asking me to actually play Dark Souls. Wow. Wow, Paul. But what I was trying to say is that radius right there, imagine it getting bigger and bigger to the point where it reaches the teddy bear, it reaches that Templar dude right in front of me that just talked right there. And that's what I'm saying. It basically does that. But instead of that, because I have the teddy bear, he's going to pick everything up for me. I don't have to worry about shit anymore. Not everything, sorry, not everything. But he's going to pick up the gold, so I don't have to worry about that no more. I might end up playing Dark Souls with this dude, but I'm going to have to download it. Let me finish up this shit real quick. I actually want to know why he felt like he wanted to play it now. All of a sudden, like, is he really that bored? He's like, fuck it. The game I never really ever wanted to play anyways, I'm going to play it now because I'm bored. Like, come on, man. It's not that bad of a game. It can get annoying playing with chump-ass players that cheat, use phantom range for everything because they fucking suck. You know? It does suck. That sucks. Yeah. But the game itself is not bad at all. I'll agree with it being hard, but it's only hard if you don't know how to play it. That's when it's difficult. Alright. Let me message him real quick. Enough space. Yeah, because my dude, he likes the game, but he doesn't particularly like it like I do. He's more into shooter, Call of Duty, Fortnite kind of shit. So he's not into that sword fighting type shit, which that's what Dark Souls is all about. There is shooting in it with magic and with bows and stuff, but it's not like, of course, shooting with Call of Duty and all that shit, so. I like that, how they go to hit me, and I take no damage and they just instantly die, watch. Well, he's in the way. Dead. Trust me, look at the damage and see that it's not him. It's not him killing him instantly. Like, see, he could do that big of a damage, but look, right when he threw that at me, he instantly died. Now watch. Bomb. Almost dead. I'm not saying he doesn't have part of why they're dying, but I'm saying he's not the one doing all that crazy damage just by them hitting me.
I am Scylla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
I didn't know I needed your blessing. I need to also check if I have enough room for that game. The game's not that big. It's not at all. But at the same time, I've been downloading other... Ooh. Decent bit of free space. I definitely have enough for it. Okay, so I'm going to start downloading that right now. Let me see. Let me ask him this. And it's not a bad game to have. I mean, like I said on the other video that I might not be able to end this broadcast towards the ending of this game because I'm probably going to lose my internet. So if anything I want to play right now, I better download it now so I don't have to worry about... Because I got so much digital games, it's not even funny. So everything I literally own. I own 3 games CD. Grand Theft Auto, Final Fantasy, and fucking Fallout 4. That's the only 3 CDs I have. Everything else is digital. Trying to look for Dark Souls now. I think I passed it. No? I do have a lot of fucking games. Dark Souls 3. Download. It's not really a big game at all, so it's something that I can add on. Maybe, I don't know, I think he deleted it, so my one friend's probably not going to get on and play it with me, so I'll just deal with playing with him, I guess. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I mean, if he does, it would be fun to play a little bit of a game with my friends that they all have, you know. Because me and Jeff, we have Destiny together, but at the same time, he doesn't have the last DLC and the annual pass that comes with it. So basically, all the shit that comes out later on in 2018 and 2019, I'm gonna get and shit. He doesn't have that, so I literally let him use my profile as primary so he can do it. But like I'm saying, I can't do that now, seeing as that if I have primary on his account, it won't let me, even if I don't have internet, I can't play the games. So like say if I downloaded all the games for me for when my internet does go off and that I'm gonna play, so I don't have literally nothing to do, you know. If I don't have primary, I already tested it with him, it will basically put a lock on my game. It will put a lock on my game saying I cannot play them. And I do not like that thought, so that's why I took it back. But I'm saying basically I would like to play with them on a game we could all play and we all have everything, you know, before my shit's gone. Now, the only thing now is I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this. The attack speed of punish. I might do this for a sec just to test, because look now, it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster. But, yeah, I might be getting off. I'm already going to reset the broadcast. Once I get through this, I believe that's when we go to fight the one bitch that's been toying with me this whole time. After her, I will reset it. I'm pretty sure my download's not going to be done, so I'll do one more video today. Hopefully today is not the day my internet turns off, you know. It's going to be kind of shitty. I mean, it's my luck, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was today. And then when I go to play with Jeff or Paul or whatever, it goes and turns off like, well, I guess I did that for no reason. There's no more over here. The rest of them are going to be on the other side. There's one. There's two.
After so long,
freedom!
Yeah, I'm fucking shit up, man. It's also mainly because, like I said, every time they hit me, it's also based on my vitality. So if I keep getting my vitality up, the more damage they take from the thorns. Basically, the more damage that they deal to me, they get right back, basically. I'm gonna go this way first. Right there's two of them again. They're actually in the same cell. I've actually never seen that before. This is a first for me. Bomb, bomb. They were stalemate for life. One more should be on the right side over here. Probably right, yep, right there. Now I got boots.
Thank you, champion.
These boots were made for walking. And that's just what they do. I don't even have to be inside to kill them. Hitting motherfuckers through walls, bro. Yeah, he had to have his friend actually be at his house to convince him.
Am I alone here? Must I lose myself? So be it. Face me. Never cry.
Mostly a lot faster than yours, motherfucker. He just asked me how long does mine stay. I am playing a game right now. He's probably not going to play his game. He's probably going to sit there and watch his friend play a game, which is a little harder for me to do because I got nothing else. I mean, all I can probably do is stop the broadcast after I'm done getting through to the next level and make me something to eat because I haven't ate anything today. Make me something to eat, probably watch something on TV and let it happen. But I also do want to get some broadcasting in, so I believe I'm going to just broadcast until it's done.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Like, fuck you, bitch. You die anyways. And she did it so calmly, too. That's what freaks me out about it. Like, why is she talking so calmly? Like, oh, I didn't do anything. I've never harmed you. And, like, she's about to get her fucking head cut off, dude. Freak the fuck out of it. Fuck. Like, oh my god, no shit, I didn't do nothing wrong! But I ain't gonna lie, she went off like a boss. Damn, son, I'm just murdering these guys, dude.
Fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I'm simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
Let me grab this real quick. Give me more experience.
Make your peace quick.
Give me that level up. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm going the right way. Chamber of Suffering. This is the butcher, I believe. You see how he has like an apron?
Another one to cry over.
He has an apron on.
Meet the butcher.
Yeah. So this is actually the first seasonal thing I'm gonna actually get done, is defeating the butcher. Fucking sitting in the fire, fucking this dude up. And he just dropped something really good.
We are honorable warriors.
Hey, let me check my shit. Oh shit, damn it, sorry guys. I wanted you guys to hear what he was saying. He does, like, he says the same shit, I think, sometimes over and over, sometimes. But when you're going through areas, beating bosses, he does talk differently in different ways, so. Try to let you guys hear everything that goes on.
I was trying to check. He just told me how long is mine. How long does mine say? 85 minutes for the first part and 9 hours for the second part. Again, it's also because I'm fucking playing a game right now. Yeah. Actually, let's fuck with this. Number one. It's another two-handed weapon, but look at that. It has a socket, reduces all resource costs, so more wrath for my hammers. Ooh, more damage. Changes to deal 9% area damage on hit. Oh, chance to deal 9% area damage on hit. Okay. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Puts 1 down on my health. Puts it down to 400. Attack goes up to 250. Armor goes up to 6,000 from 4,000. That's 2,000 armor right there with that shield. And it has a socket. So that little bit of health I lost, I can put a gem on it that might be able to put up. And blessed hammer damage increased by through 200 and for the first 3 enemies it hits. Ah. I'm pretty sure the blessed hammers are these. Blessed hammers. Hell yeah, boy. I didn't check everything. No, let me check everything. Oh, right here. And my health went back up to where it was and more. Yeah. This is where we find the angel that fell from the sky to save us, you know. I believe he's down here. If he's not, then I'm wrong. Find the stranger. Yes, okay. All we have to do is this. And then this. Damn, son. I wonder if they're talking about,
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
I was going to say, because you've seen what it said. 250-something% more damage on the first 3 hits of a blessed hammer. So I'm hoping they're talking about 1 hammer, because that means if I go bomb, 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 all those hammers got to hit 3 people before that effect ends. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I understand if I throw 1, hit 2, hit 3, and then that damage is gone. But if I go like this, hit 1, hit 1, hit 1, hit 1, hit 1, done, and then it just shreds them. So, oh my God.
Restored my mind, friend. And now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
Then I will go to Chaldean and introduce myself to Belial.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Alright, now we're going to the new place. And I was even wrong about fighting her. Damn, it's been a while since I played this fucking game. Now we talk to him.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
And how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
The crusade goes on, but we must honor our dead.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Alright. Now, before I do anything else, I want to go down here to this diamond dude. Unless he's not here. He usually sets up shop here. Yeah, he's not even fucking
not
here,
yet.
Dude. Yeah, he will be in the next place, I believe. He will be in the next place where I can socket shit. Talk to this guy to leave.
My friend,
we're done.
shall we depart to Chaldea?
Here's the cutscene I was talking about, guys. There's Joshyreal and Leah burying the uncle.
Stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work was not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
What would he know?
The ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You do not answer for your transgressions.
He sacrificed everything.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose
Yep.
to be one of us.
Come, bitch. Oh, now you're happy. She wants to watch the rest of the story. Sacrilege. You're sacrilege. Yeah, he ripped his wings off, so he was sent down and became mortal like us. So because he wasn't a brother, he had to be brought down. Yeah. What was that?
Humanity is the only hope for this world.
Yeah, bitch. Hold my hand. She changed her mind real quick when he showed her that.
I never believed all your crazy tales. Your work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Yes, you will, Leah. Yes, you will. There we go. That was it.
They do have more cutscenes, so don't be worried, guys. I think also there's a little skit for me here for the Paladin.
Tristram is safe. But that is only the beginning. The great eastern city of Chaldean has fallen under the sway of Belial, a lord of hell. I'd like to have words with him.
It was only that simple. Alright guys, I guess I'll walk up here and do a few things, but I will end the broadcast here. I'm pretty sure the broadcast has been going on for an hour, so I fucking really do gotta stop it here.
Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Light. I can smell his stench from here.
You two try to find out where Belial is, while I hunt down Magda. Your uncle will be avenged, Leah.
I will avenge him. Either one or two things. They're not gonna let me... Hold on, did that just say socket? No, that said buyback. Yeah. Also let me do that too. Damage goes up. Nothing better. Alright, sell everything. Look at all that money crawling up in my shit, boy. Everything else to sell is these things. Which again, those were supposed to be for like a character. I think that's for the woman that I'm about to meet. Unless that was for the thief, that would make more sense. But yes, I got some jewels. Got 4 altogether. I need 5 to complete this seasonal thing. Alright. Right here. Socket 5 gems in your gear. So I don't know where that bitch is. I believe I'm supposed to either find the person because they're not showing up. Yeah, they're not showing up. Oh shit, sorry. And after we're done here, we just walk off that way. So I'm gonna check my last few skills, see if there's anything more I can fuck with. There's something new for the shield. Increase the duration of iron skin. Active attackers take extra thorn damage. I think I might, because I don't use it that much. So that thorn damage is shit. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Like I said, I might change it to judgment, pass judgment on all enemies, and immobilize them. I might also do damage. Or I might keep it as this, because again, it could come in handy when I'm about to, like I said, if I about to die, I can put on the protecting, your skin turns to iron, protecting you from most damage for a short duration. And it's very short if you don't have that perk. So let's see now. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot longer. So that's going to be very useful. Again, I can use the armor, use the horse to get the fuck out of there, and then either heal up with, like I said, I'm going to take this thing here, which puts up my attack speed, put that and change that to healing. So again, I could Let me set them all up. Armor, take the horse out, and then
Not
heal
ready
up.
yet.
You know? So. When we come back, if we come back, because I hope my internet's still here, we will continue, and we will fuck some more shit up. But, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.